have said this many times, and I will not stop or apologize if you get bored of me saying this. Your daily work, everything you do inside or even outside of your business, is your secret weapon to a gold mine of original content. So let's talk about content is king or queen and turning your daily activities into lead generating content. Hey, I'm Veronica De Polo, and with more than 15 years being a marketing strategist, are you ready for actionable bite-sized episodes about business advice on marketing, branding, and messaging to take your business to the next level? If you're a service business owner, we'll show you how to attract qualified leads on social media and beyond. We'll reveal the art of showcasing your brand effectively, and will uncover the best strategies to hook your audience so they keep coming for more. Say goodbye to outdated marketing strategies and embrace the power of change. Welcome to the Branding Momentum Podcast. All right. Let's address the elephant in the room. Most of you think content creation is this big, scary monster that eats up your time and energy. You're busy with clients, projects, and you're trying to have a life. Who has time to sit down and plan content? The honest mistake is actually overthinking it and leaving it to the last minute and rushing and not posting on social media consistently. And you know that I know what you do, but I get it. I really get it. You're already wearing a million hats. The thought of adding, content creation to the mix of makes you want to cringe, and run for the hills because you have to do something that you don't want to be doing. But it's a matter of organizing yourself. The same way you schedule an appointment with a client, I know you struggle to see the silver lining that I'm saying here, but believe me when I tell you that as a former event planner, organizing is your biggest ally no matter what. So the same way that you actually organize and schedule a meeting, you should be able to schedule your content creation. Now, here's the kicker. If you don't take into account your everyday activities as content, you're most definitely missing out on a golden opportunity, because inconsistent posting leads to inconsistent leads. Your ideal potential clients are scrolling past you because they don't see you, and that is frustrating as hell. I am frustrated for you. And if you add that, the algorithm factor that is not, showing the post, oh man, that's even worse, right? Now let us debunk the myth that content creation needs to be time consuming, okay? No more staring at a blank screen or wondering what to post. No more last minute crap. I haven't posted in days. That's the old way and it's not working. I don't want you to be a content machine. No, I just don't want you to be that. But let's just analyze this for a second, right? You are already doing amazing things every day. The problem is that because you're doing it, you don't consider it to be important to post about it. Your thinking is the problem because you don't value the work you put in. Well, you do value your work, but you don't value it to share it. You may even think, no one cares what I do. No one cares that I'm staring at a computer. No one cares that I'm stuck in traffic going from here to there. But if you're a realtor, those property tours and client meetings, they're content gold. And if you're a stylist, every color combination and body shape tip, that is content. And behind the scenes, event prep or venue sourcing, that is pure gold. Every room transformation, it's golden bingo content, right? So the trick is to document these moments and sharing them in a way that actually showcases your expertise and your personality. It is not really about you. And I really want you to be clear on this. The entire talk about content is king or queen, it is not about you at all. It is about the human being that doesn't know you. It is about how they're struggling and why they haven't been able to move on. You're the only person that can actually help them because you know deep inside that you can actually help. So if you know that you have the tools, that you have the expertise, that you have the know-how to help someone that could become your potential client, then why overthink it? Why overthink creating content for them so that they know that you've got their backs, that you support and understand them? That's why, to me, when I hear, oh, content creation is hard, I don't have the time, I am so busy, but you do have the time for your clients right now. You make the time for them because they are paying you. They weren't your client at some point. You could be having more clients if you could do what you can do for them. So here's the new way. How are we going to be turning this around? I want you to turn your everyday business activities into engaging content. And I want you to become an investigative reporter. You'll be gathering evidence, right? And you'll take snapshots and you'll make little videos of things that you're doing, things that you're seeing from different directions, with you on camera, without you on camera. And you're going to ask for client testimonials and you're going to be gathering all that information, right? You're going to create like a bank of images and pictures. And believe me, you don't need a full production team. You don't. I do this every day myself without any help. Only the design and the posting, I do have help. But if you're a one-person show, like I was for many, many years, you can actually do this on your own. All you need is a smartphone, a computer to write, if you want, of course, because you can also do that on your phone, and 2 hours a week. You choose the day, you choose the time, you lock it in, you put it in your schedule, and you do it consistently. Like you schedule the same lunchtime that you're going to be having. Okay, you do this for your content creation of the week. And if you want a little bit more hours, then it could be the content creation of the month. You do it. You don't need to post every day. You choose what is comfortable to you. Nobody's telling you. Nobody's pressuring you, right? Nobody's pressuring you. I'm not pressuring you. I'm only pressuring you or trying to motivate you really to do something that is beneficial to you. So if you decide to post 3 times a week, plan what each day will be about ahead of time. You don't have to be thinking that the same day that you want to be posting. So maybe Mondays can be a behind the scenes, and maybe Wednesday could be like a busting myth because, I don't know, maybe your industry is backwards and they should be forward and you have things to say. You don't have to be on camera to say that, okay? Thursdays could be, mistakes that you see that are people making. People love to know that they're making a mistake and you are correcting them. And you're setting the record straight. And within those 2 hours, you're going to try and come up with as many topics you can think about your potential clients. If you want, you can use ChatGPT or Gemini to actually help you and save you time. But most importantly, You know your potential clients. You know why they struggle. Talk about that. Talk about that. Create content for them and about them, not for you. Some of the benefits when when you actually do focus on them is that they get to see the real you, the magic that you actually bring to your work and the results that you actually do achieve. And this builds trust and positions you as an authority. And it keeps your business actually top of mind, which is what everybody wants, right? Plus, it is way more fun and authentic than, having stock photos and generic posts, things that are everybody else is doing. No, you are focusing your content creation about your people. That is it. So let's break it down and I'll give you a few ideas, okay? I know this episode is a little bit longer, but I wanted to be sure that we were gonna get this. So you can create quick videos on, let's say, listings and insights and properties and features that not other people might have. You can share a before and after situations. It could be in styling, or it could be showing the transformation that a client has been, been with you, how they were before and how they are now, if you are able to actually show. And if you can't show in real, because maybe whatever you do in your service, you can't really show it. Maybe you can say, these are the problems that this person had before they came to me. And this is how they're leaving working with me. That is another way to actually do this. Now, another way could be to maybe, why not grab your phone, go live and say, you know what, I'm right here. I'm at this venue. We're doing a little bit resourcing. You don't have to go live if you don't want to, but you can actually do that and then save it up and put it as a post. These are things that are happening at the moment. Remember, you are gathering information and you're sharing it. You don't have to be on camera once again. Then the last one that I want to give you is that, for example, you can put your phone in a time lapse, that it goes like really fast. And maybe you're doing a makeover or you're finishing something and it shows the whole process from start to finish. And why not cut it and share it and reuse it for anything? Okay? So time for action right now. Your task this week, and I'm giving you a task. I'm sorry. I just want you to really make this happen for you. Pick one activity that you are already doing and you're going to document and post it on your favorite social media platform with a little context behind it. And tag me at Branding Momentum, because I would love to see the magic that you're making and that you're taking action. And if you're feeling a little bit struggling and stuck and you're overthinking, you can go to actually my shop, where I have a bunch of guides and templates that you can actually learn how to speak to your potential clients. We have Instagram templates for Instagram posts or reels that already have prompts that you can actually use and turn them to your potential clients. But these are like really good ones. So don't be afraid to browse inside. And if you have any questions, send me a DM on Instagram. I can be either Veronica DiPolo or Branding Momentum. Both of them are working great. I'm always there. Okay. Just I want to give you a last reminder because I feel that this is important. Content is king or queen. Okay. And you are sitting on a throne of everyday activities, just waiting to be shared. So let's turn that passion for what you do into more lead generation gold, because the world is waiting to see what you actually do. Okay? So I'll see you same time, same place. Keep shining and keep sharing, please. Bye.